Hello everyone. I come to you yet again today, also to discuss with you that I won't be coming on every day like I originally planned. I was given the guidance yesterday. I live by California. I was given the guidance yesterday that I should wait until the inspiration hits me, because I'm merely just a clear channel to communicate higher truths, higher wisdom. This is not my wisdom or knowledge. I just have myself in energetic alignment to where I can receive information from the higher realms. And I've been asking my guides and angels and guidance, you know, if only 1% of our population will actually be affected by the coronavirus, only 1%. What is the purpose of this pandemic for the other 99% of us? I mean, what is the reason? Because surely there's always a reason. Nothing happens by chance and nothing happens by accident. It's all divinely orchestrated for our benefit and for our learning to grow our soul. Because that's all this Earth School is about, is soul evolution. And it hit me like a ton of bricks yesterday when I was walking to the fridge. Spirit told me that the reason this is happening to all of us is, what better way to learn how to live again than thinking you're gonna die, right? Because, you know, when people are going through an awakening, a spiritual awakening, which this is what our whole world is going through right now, with everything being exposed in politics and, you know, with the pharmaceutical companies and, you know, the notion of our, you know, food and water and air being poisoned deliberately, you know, all these higher truths are coming to the surface, bringing about a great awakening, right? So usually what spurs a great awakening, or what always starts before you go through an spiritual enlightenment or an awakening process, is great tragedy or a near-death experience. So this is happening to the other 99% of us who will never be affected with the coronavirus, to trigger a great awakening. This is the purpose of it. Because, you know, no better way to appreciate and have a renewed thirst for living than thinking you're gonna die, right? So when you're looking for a way to make rhyme or reason or sense of all that is happening in our world right now, turn your attention to that and realize that that is the lesson in this for the other 99% of us. Now the 1% that will be affected, you know, some will pass away and some will be ill. There'll be some learning in there. There's some karma in there. There's some soul contracts. You know, when a soul leaves this planet, it's a certain, you know, situation, you know, for a contract they made before they came here. So, you know, while some people will be leaving, it's going to be a very small percentage of the population. But for the other 99% of us, there is an opportunity here and a begging from Spirit for us to go within and find a renewed zest for life and change the way we live, to live more in alignment with our value system, start getting back to more wholesome ways of living, you know, because this is the purpose of it for the other 99% of us, is to look at the possibility of maybe not being able to live in this beautiful, amazing world we have. And then when 99% of us survive it, to move forward into our future with a renewed zest for life. So before I close out this video, I would like for us all to use this as an opportunity to think of 3 things you're grateful for. I am grateful that currently, as of today, no one I know knows anyone else who actually has the coronavirus. My family and friends are all healthy, happy, and safe. I'm getting an opportunity to show up in my community in a brand new way. And I have been blessed with the opportunity to buy all these plants and go plant them in my flower beds today and spend time outdoors. I'm grateful for each and every one of you who tune in, who share, and here again, I don't expect you to make my truth your truth. In fact, I celebrate you if you can stand in the authenticity of who you really are and be proud of that. and not try to be like everyone else. So here again, you don't have to agree with me, but if you find the perspective I share helpful or useful, please share it with someone else, because it may be the one thing they needed to hear to bring them comfort. This is all happening for our benefit and our upliftment. We are loved greatly by the heavens, and this is the greatest act of love, to scare us to thinking that maybe our life could be over. And when we find out that it's not, maybe we'll learn to truly live again, to live from the heart. God bless each and every one of you, and I'll see you next time.